So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 24 of Attack on Titan. That was a crazy episode, and you might notice the new camera, by the way. I've spoke a lot about it in the video itself, so the video, the reaction is in the description. Go watch it and come back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. And it's honestly not a lot to discuss here, because we start with Annie transforming and Mr. Smith telling us about that they know about that, so they had a meeting few days prior to the events of what we're seeing now. It's like, so they're in the Survey Corps HQ, and that's the place. It was somewhere inside Wall Rose, so basically they went in, and on the way to Wall Sina they got there just to drink some tea or something officially, but in fact they had a meeting. And here we see a poor pretty sad Levi speaking with Eren, and I can understand the guy. He values his team so much, and they all died, and he's alone again, basically. I mean, not again, he's alone now. Before that, he had the squad, and they were with him, like when we saw in the episode 9 or something, they were there. But now he's no one, and he's with Eren. I mean, he's with Eren because he should be with Eren, because he looks, he what's the word? He controls him. He's just like the one who gonna kill him if something bad happens. So they have to be together. And his leg is hurting. And then we see a lot of people: Erwin, Jean, Mikasa, Armin, Hanji. They all here, and they discuss the plan about what should they do. So they discuss the whole thing to lure Annie into the basement, not the basement, but the underground ruins or something, and to catch her there. And like Armin understood that was Annie, with a lot of different arguments. He noticed here, there, like, yeah, she looks like Annie. She used Marco's gear to kill Titans. She then Eren noticed that she fights like Annie. She has that stance. Like a lot of what was pointing at her, and like, yeah, that's Annie. And she transforms, tries to kill people. I mean, she killed a lot right away, and continued to kill people, like in the underground, like brutally murdered 1, 2, 3, everyone. And then Eren like, I'm gonna transform, but I mean, at first I thought maybe this. I still believe that Sun might have something to do with the Titans, maybe not with the people who summon Titans, but the original Titans, they definitely have connection to the Sun. But Eren, as far as I understand, he could not transform because he inflicts damage, yes, but he needs a clear goal. And I suppose it's not like the goal, something like you just say something and like, yeah, that works. No, you have to believe in your goal as well. Like, I wanna pick that spoon. It's not like you wanna pick that spoon to transform into a Titan. No, you have to pick that spoon with the Titan. So he have to believe that he wants to kill Annie. Or at least I said that he might have like catch her, like fight her, like other things. But who knows how that works? Maybe it have to be like something more precise, or I don't know. But yeah, he was not. He was like, why? How are you people doing that? How are you capable of abandoning all your, you know, friendship with her. Just like, yeah, we were friends, we were a team, and like we fought together. God damn it! The whole Trost district situation. Annie saved Jan, and she tried to kill the guy. What's up, Annie? You have like a two-faced personality or something? I don't know. I know she tried to to you know, to act like she's one of us, but she like, oh, I tried to save him. Like she could have not saved him, but she saved him. So that's her character is very difficult to read for now, because we just don't know why she acts like that, why she acted like that before, and all that. But now she's like, she kills left and right, and Aaron's like, no, I cannot do that. How can I fight her? She's our girl. And Mikasa, with the scariest face I've ever seen from this woman, starts trying to influence Aaron, you know, and then yeah, like convince him that this is her actually, this Annie. I mean, he also already know that because he saw Annie transforming into the thing, but we still see the flashback and like Armin and everyone like explaining why is that she, and then Aaron remembers that her stance. And Levi like, so we have no proof, but we have to do that. Like, yeah. And then we see the super powerful kick that... Oh, and she, by the way, she reinforced her leg with the crystallizing thing. That's a very useful ability, to be honest. And very deadly. She can protect herself, she can attack, you know, she punched through Aaron's face, basically, with it. It's very dangerous. And then Armin and Mikasa, they basically force Aaron to act, like they run to different sites, and they like, yeah. And Mikasa said like, you have to fight. It's a cruel world, and yeah. And Aaron like, yeah, I'll probably have to fight, and then everything drops on him, the whole ceiling. That's very nice of Annie. And the middle part. All seen part 1. The capital, home to about 200,000 people. For royalty and their relatives. Special service, As I've said, I mean, I almost instantly noticed that people who live there, they look like nobles. They're like, yeah, they're rich. And that's normal, you know. Even like in basically a lot of cities, it's similar, because I live in a huge ass city and it's like round, and closer to the center the cars are getting like Lamborghini, Rolls Royce and everything, like the super expensive stores, restaurants, like where you can eat for like one piece of salad like $100 or something. I mean, maybe even more. Like super expensive nightclubs, you know, where like people, like those golden people over there, are they called? So yeah, and insanely costly apartments there. So I live far from the center, and it's actually normal here, and that's basically like with the world inside the walls, and that's, I mean, that's normal, and it's better to live actually outside, because it's much it's calmer. But in the walls, it's better to live inside, because far from the Titans, the better, right? And Eren ends up lying under the rubble, and Mikasa tries to kill Annie, and man, she catches her again, but Mikasa does the Reiner trick. I mean, Annie didn't learn from the previous. She could have handled. I mean, she could have used the crystallizing thing, but thankfully she was not that deadly, and Mikasa survived. And then we see the whole scene with Niall and Erwin like giving the commands, and John runs away. Uh, Levi is not in the gear. He damaged his leg. I suppose he could not fight or something, because we need them, the guy. And Arjan runs away like, yeah, I'm gonna fight, and man, I'm so proud of the guy. But as soon as Erwin tries to, to lead the operation, Niall stops him, like, wait here. I'm not gonna let you do whatever you. But man, you need Erwin there. The Survey Corps, they're the experienced soldiers who fight Titans outside the walls. And if you have Titans inside the walls, you need them as well. You don't need your drunkards, and good card players there. They probably already forgot how to fly the goddamn equipment. They're just standing there like, duh. And Jean's running and saying like, I could have been like there. But man, you're a great guy, and just be careful though. And a lot of guys dying, though they do a lot of like super awesome acrobatic tricks, but still Anya, it's the guy, like I see him, he said like she knows how to use the 3D maneuver gear, and that's why she predicts their movement, and she tries to catch their cables and everything, and she's really dangerous in that way. Even the stupid Titans were smart enough to catch cables sometimes. And we see Mikasa flying like on a crazy angle, like man, a lot of awesome footage was in the episode. And Armin tries to save Eren, and Jean is here. And like Jean, like, why? You still haven't transformed? I gave you the goddamn responsibility. You remember that? We're counting on you. He's saying that. Yeah, you have to fight. Come on. Marco, remember Marco. And Eren's getting, crushed by even more boulders and like some sort of stool, leg or whatever it's called. Like, man, that should be super painful, to be honest. He was I don't know if can he regenerate his heart, if it's like damaged, because it was very close to heart, not like super close the other side, but still it's very close. and he lies down there, and the guys like Armin and Jean like, all right, screw him, let's go fight the Titan. But then Armin says something like, yeah, you have to abandon your humanity, like the dialogue he had during the episodes when like they were discussing Erwin, Pixies, and Jan. So these people, like, you cannot win wars by being nice and give flowers to everyone. You have to abandon your humanity. And Eren hears that, and he thinks about his everything he'd done. And then we see the crazy Hanji preparing the trap again, and they catch her, but not enough. Hanji, and again, why are you people, after you catch this deadly creature, both Levi and Hanji, you just need to get close to it, to punch it a few times and like, knock knock, gotcha, now we're gonna do some bad stuff with you. Of course she's gonna have like adrenaline burst and burst away from your trap. And she ends up, man, the Hanji looks very dangerous though, and she ends up getting away as well. She runs, a lot of people are trying to stop her. Mikasa has no cloak, by the way. Everyone's flying and trying to stop her, and Eren remembers people who were killed. Poor Petra, poor Carla, poor Gunther, Olo, and Eld. Everyone she killed, and the man finally mends up. And he finally, man, his face, he's ready. Man, I've got goosebumps. And by the way, Mikasa gets hurt. she lies unconscious or something, and there's like, let me answer. Gonna do a little less volume because copyright and stuff. And Aaron's eyebrows like brighten up. Ervin's. If I said Aaron's, I meant Ervin's. And Annie's standing there like, yeah, bitch. And the cat for some reason. It's a nice kitty. Not as nice as mine though, but still. And he runs like crazy. Everything's like breaking. It's like in Robocop 3. Like there was a moment where like, and that's a nice face punch. I approve that. I approve that punch. Yes. Basically, I hope there were no people in that building because it was like damaged totally, absolutely. Shit. And to be continued. Again, as I've said, like if something explodes, that means that to be continued screen is here. And that's basically was the whole episode. I mean, I was pretty far away from the camera, by the way. I should be closer to, the quality be better. But screw that, I'm gonna handle that later. So that was the episode, that was a discussion. There's no more to discuss. So I'm gonna start with the editing and finish the discussion. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode, like tomorrow. Have a good day and bye bye.